From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Grilled or crispy all white meat chicken. White meat.
We've got lots of great options.
All of them?
Can I help you?
Snack wrap.
What kind, sir?
Chipotle.
You're hired, buddy.
Just kidding.
We've got all the crispy flavors. McDonald's, Snack, Chipotle, McDonald's.
Enough.
Yeah.
A triangle solo? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Sam and Joanna saved by switching to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Aroldis Chapman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
This team uses that double. I was looking at their stats and saying uses the double. Yeah, they're in the top tier in the league in doubles, and what that does for your offense, you may have 2 outs in an inning, you can get a guy hit a double, now it extends the inning, or if you have a runner on first base and hit a gapper, he's going to score on that double. So a lot of things can happen with having that ability to hit the ball in the gap and get a guy to second base.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. SEAGER is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Thanks. How much for the money orders? Because I'm a regular?
No, because we're AMSCOT.
How can you do that? Because you're AMSCOT.
No.
Claritin clear. Sus clear. Right here. Move on, team!
Wow.
Wow.
I couldn't do this without you.
Don't let allergies hold you back.
It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny
Live Claritin Clear with non-drowsy Claritin.
Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Forsythe coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with two men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Forsythe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Oh my God. Becky, look at these buns. It's real DiGiorno pizza, but like snack size. I like DiGiorno buns, and I cannot lie. DiGiorno got buns, hun, in the frozen snacking aisle.
Good. Now breathe in and release. And twist. Remember, there's no such thing as perfection. And release as you exhale.
Hey, shouldn't we do roll call?
I suppose we could.
Awesome. Roll call. Paul O'Neill. Nancy Newman.
Now it is time to
Get up and stretch.
Michael, we have spoken about who gets to say that here, and it is not you.
I'm sorry.
Let's move into cone pose. Yes, feel the exhilaration. Yes, very good.
Breathe.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there, shortstop, DIDI Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And all that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Fashion slave, you protested to get in a lookbook. Everything I scribbled like an anarchist cookbook. Look good, posing in the center for the cookbook. About to turn this mother up like Rikers Island, bro. My thuggers and my cripples and my blood. Running too fast, running too fast, running.
Hack every day. Watch Dogs 2. Play mission packs first on PlayStation.
Give up, Skeletor. You're finished.
Curse you, He-Man! You interfering imbecile!
Give us one good reason we shouldn't vanquish you to another dimension.
Okay, guys, hear me out. Switching to Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance?
Huh, he does make a point.
Yes.
I do like to save money.
Catch you on the flip, suckers!
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Here's DIDI Gregorius. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
DIDI Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Here's Starlin Castro. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 1 down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, ADRIAN Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball, is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby ELLSBURY. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now the pitch home to ELLSBURY. That's lifted the other way out to left. FORSYTHE is in pursuit. 2 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Turner has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score.
If you can park it here, you can park it anywhere. The 2016 Smart for 2. City Smart.
You ready for me to conquer Ninjago? Dormadon!
Can I have a bathroom pass?
I will rule over Ninjago.
Forever!
I don't think so, Dad.
Lloyd, you hear that? We've awakened the unstoppable beast. Meowthra. Lloyd, are you okay?
Yeah, I think it was my arm. Scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it?
I'd say it's about a 7-point arm ripped off.
This film is not yet rated.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
ADRIAN Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. Castro on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-2. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He'll come home with it, and Gonzalez has beaten the throw home. He's safe at the plate.
The right fielder, number 6.
It is Curtis Granderson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing.
been telling you how sweet you are. I've been telling you how good you are. Now I want you to try to tell me how you look.
Hey, Pops, let it help?
Say what? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, please tell me how you look. You look so good. Fantastic man.
Love pizza? Hate having to choose between quality and price? Well, you don't have to, because Papa John gives you both. With Papa's quality guarantee, if you don't love your pizza, we'll deliver you another one absolutely free. And with 50% off all pizzas throughout January, you always get a great deal more with Papa John's.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
So stepping in, Austin Romine.
Leading off for
He'll
the
begin
Yankees.
things here against Yu Darvish.
Austin Romine.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Puig giving chase. 1 out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Forsythe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
These guys are taking the baby bomber title way too seriously.
Hey, Bryce Harper, quick selfie. Wait, how'd you get out here? Oh, don't worry, I've got T-Mobile. It's all unlimited, so I've got unlimited access to all things MLB. You sure about that? Yeah. Hey, can I have the Pine Tar? Check it out. Unlimited data meet unlimited grip. Hey, the guys need me in the bullpen. Sorry. That's the dugout. I know. Yeah, totally.
We can't really give every fan access to the field, but we can give you America's best unlimited network, T-Mobile.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
ADRIAN Gonzalez.
Striding in, ADRIAN Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
What are you doing after this?
My name is Oscar. I live in New York City. I produce films, shoot commercials, and direct videos. Movies cost money. I manage the budget. See that bulge in my pants? That's my wallet. Insurance card, credit cards, debit cards, library cards, gift cards, membership cards, work ID, business checking, AAA, MetroCard, a bunch of things I don't need. Coin is a company that makes one card for all of your cards. That is, all of your cards become one. Ditch those, got rid of all these, forgot about those, kept this, kept that. Thanks, Coin.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0
Leading
for
off the
1
fourth
thus
for the
far.
Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's DIDI Gregorius. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
Here's Starlin Castro. And that's in there, base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Return throw gets to speedy ELLSBURY. It's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. And that is 27 for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And as you can see there, the Yankees are currently right there on top of the AL in that category. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Chase Headley as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short.
Seager is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full, the Yankees 4, and the Dodgers 2.
As part of LEGO's diverse range comes an exciting new collection, the Trumps. Each family member comes with their own Trump tower, even little Baron Trump. Take the Donald on a tour of his solid gold parlor, the bed from where he tweets late at night, his private tanning salon, and his second home, the courthouse. Accessories include a direct line to Putin red telephone.
I don't know Putin.
100 million inherited dollars. The Trumps. Tax returns not included.
Imagine a drive that feels like it's crafted just for you. Imagine elegant design and advanced technology that's ready for the unexpected. And imagine SUV performance that leaves others in its wake. Next-gen Mazda CX-5. Imagine better.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready once again, number 35. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Allergy sufferers, a word to the wise. If symptoms at night ruin your next day, try new Zysol. It relieves symptoms while you sleep and keeps relieving all day. Because Zysol's as effective at hour 24 as at hour 1. So, be Wisol. Take new Zysol.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. At the plate, DIDI Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Forsythe. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, STARLIN Castro.
Into the box now, STARLIN Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Jacoby ELLSBURY. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the pitch home to ELLSBURY. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, do they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Here's Todd Frazier now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Nerf. N-Strike has changed forever. The new Nerf Stampede. It's full auto blasting with up to 3 darts per second. New high-capacity clips. And 60 darts for intense firing action. The Stampede will blow you away. Nerf. Nothing. Nerf Stampede ECS. Batteries not included. Each sold separately.
Here's Corey Seager. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier charging this one, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can, and right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers 3.
Littering in subways isn't just rude, dangerous, and illegal. It's un-New York, and it makes everyone late, including you. Garbage can cause track fires and flooding, resulting in major delays. Plus, added enforcement means littering will cost you a $100 fine. So do your part as a good New Yorker and dispose of waste properly. Keep New York moving. Remember, it's our MTA.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Yeah, the song went okay. I was a little flat tonight.
My grandfather will disown me after that performance.
St. Ma, I'm telling you, not tonight. I don't want any more conditions.
Then he called me and I said, no way, mister.
I'm telling you, Soda always kicks me when she high steps.
Guys, can you just pipe down? The film's about to start.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the audience can hear you on your phones.
Sorry, everybody. I guess we should all...
Go to the lobby?
Now that is a very good idea.
Let's all sign our cell phones.
Enjoy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at Taylor. The throw. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
In now, Austin Romine.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Seager scoops it up, throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball and it's still 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Back goes Judge looking up, and it's out of here. Judge couldn't catch it, but that guy did. Yeah, Zach Hampel, he is either famous or notorious depending on your point of view, but he seems to have a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
I'm Zach Hampel, and I've snagged more baseballs in the stands at Major League stadiums than anyone.
This ball has given me 1,000 consecutive games with at least one baseball. Oh, there it is. Number 7,000, baby.
It's a baseball, you know, it's some cowhide, it's some red thread. What's the big deal, right? Nobody's ever gotten 10,000 before. That's kind of fun to even imagine getting that far.
Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Adrian now. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. At third, here's Frazier. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Chris Taylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor is the second out in the 7th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Score holds at 4-3.
With the PenFed Power Cash Rewards Visa card, you earn cash back on everything.
Pants, gas, chandelier.
Everywhere.
Spin, class, vacation, spa.
That's unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase for Access America checking account holders or members of the military.
Date night.
Apply today at PenFed.org.
PenFed's got great rates for everyone.
Hey, I'm Paul, and I used to ask if you could hear me now with Verizon. Not anymore. I'm with Sprint now, because guess what? It's 2016 and every network is great. In fact, Sprint's reliability is now within 1% of Verizon. And Sprint saves you 50% on most Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile rates. So I switched to Sprint, and millions more have too. Can you hear that?
Don't let a 1% difference cost you twice as much. Switch to Sprint today.
Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tony Watson.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Chase Headley.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Forsythe comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, DIDI Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at Taylor. Hey now. Oh, but he beats it out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Forsythe has a read on it, and the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape is no ordinary tape. Its triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. Leaky pipes can cause major damage, but Flex Tape grips on tight and bonds instantly. But Flex Tape comes super wide, so you can easily patch large holes. To show you the power of Flex Tape, I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with only Flex Tape. Not only does Flex Tape's powerful adhesive hold the boat together, but it creates a super strong watertight seal, so the inside is completely dry. Yeah, doggy! Just cut, peel, stick, and seal. Imagine everything you can do with the power of Flex Tape.
Feed those hungry eyes with new signature entrees. Applebee's 2 for $20. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Seager.
First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off
next
here.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fouled back. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Romine is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail it here 4-3.
Is seriously officially mega great. Olé. Show me the Monday. Like Mighty Mad is totally ROFB. Rolling out Foggy Villains. Lab Rats is out like BTBB. Bionics that beat breaking. And kicking it is totally GFS.
The gold mine.
Gold Fighters Forever. 3 all-new episodes that will have you saying, thank goodness it's Monday. Monday night at 8/7 Central on Disney XD.
New York State is on the move. Out with the old and in with the new. Toll booths are going out and cashless tolling is coming in. It'll automatically read your Easy Pass or your license plate so you don't even have to slow down. An Easy Pass will save you up to 50%. Without it, you're going to get a bill in the mail and no discount. It's like throwing money out the window. So you can do this the hard way or the easy way.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for
pitcher
Los
coming on
Angeles.
now, and we'll get a look at the
Number
hard-throwing
17,
right-hander Brandon Morrow. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and it's now 5-3.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send a starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley.
Designated hitter, Chase.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Chase Headley with a solo shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in now, GREGORIUS. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Granderson. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Here's DIDI Gregorius.
The shortstop.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Puig. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 7-3.
How do they make Starburst taste so juicy?
They use wicked small fighter jets to shoot the juiciness into every Starburst.
It's about to get juicy. Woo! I feel so alive.
It takes guts.
Starburst, unexplainably juicy.
The original Fidget Cube by ANSI Labs presents Free the Fidget. Click, glide, flip, roll, breathe, spin your way into focus. The original Fidget Cube by ANSI Labs, new from Zuru.
California's agriculture and environment are under attack, and the damage is very real. The damage by invasive pests. Learn about stopping their attack at hungrypest.com.
Ready for another chance? ADRIAN Gonzalez. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Set to deliver pitch number 120. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Yasiel Puig is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A man on third with 2 down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And tonight's final, 7-3. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Aroldis Chapman earned his 5th win of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.